Alright, welcome to Falcon Blues TV, and this is something I never thought I'd actually have to do. Obviously, you all know what's gone on in the last 24 hours with a certain someone who's decided to move on from Everton as Everton manager and move to Real Madrid. Fair enough, I get it, it's Real Madrid, and if they come calling, you answer, obviously. But it's just irked a lot of people, and especially on social media, especially when you look on and you wind it all back to his thoughts and his opinions on where he wanted to be with Everton. So let's go back to the beginning. He's come in, surprised us all when he signed for Everton, on a pretty lucrative deal. Let's be honest, he was on some mega wedge while he's been here, and was basically given free rein and run of the team, run of the transfers, do whatever the hell he wants, and just make something of this Everton side. Fair play, he's managed to bring in 3 players that he wanted, and and to their credit, they wanted to come because of him. And we started pretty bright. We started really well. We had an excellent start. That win against Spurs. The wins against West Brom at home, and the results that were going our way. We had some cracking players, we had some cracking results, scoring some great goals. Second, third leading goal scorer in the league. Brilliant. Number 1 single in the charts, but I won't talk about that anyway. And then by December, everything just seemed to go a bit tits up. And you've got to wonder, is December round about the period where he was approached because of how well he was doing with Everton? A lot of people are going back and saying actually it was more likely in the last month, 6 weeks that he's been approached. Look, the results, the home results were bollocks. Sheffield United, Newcastle, just games where we know we should have had that one, and we didn't bother turning up. The players not turning up because of him, because of his tactics, because they knew he was off. I don't know. But it's one of those weird things. And then he's making these comments that I want to be the Everton manager when we move to Bramley Moor in 4 years' time. I want to be challenging for titles. I want to be Everton should be challenging for the Premier League. And now he's come out with this bollocks saying Real Madrid will always challenge for the UEFA Champions League. Okay, yeah. Then your job is to get teams to that position. Your job was to get Everton to that point where we are challenging for the UEFA Champions League, for the Premier League. And let's be honest, we can wax lyrical about, it's great, we've got Carlo Ancelotti, he's our new manager and all this, that and the other, but let's be honest, cold light of day, finishing 10th with that side when it was second at Christmas is a travesty. I haven't done any videos on this just to give my opinions on it. Callum's been brilliant doing all videos pre-match and stuff like that, and I've thrown my hand in for the odd game, but only because I don't want to talk about the match, because they were shit. Games were shit. We were limping through games with them. Weird decisions. Tactically, defensively, up front, midfield, substitutions, just a tactical naivety from someone who should be is the best in the business. And it almost feels like now there's been more conversations gone on between Everton, Brands, Moshiri and Softlad, and basically just gone out and said, listen, okay, either we're not going to challenge for the Premier League next season, which we're probably not, but we're gonna probably struggle with finances, and that's probably where it's all led to, where we've gone, listen, we're not going to have the finances unless we clear out half the shit that's in this side. And I was on TalkSport yesterday, and that was one of my thoughts on it, and I basically said, if he's done that, then he's just decided to spew it. I'm not in it for the long haul. I don't want to be an also ran. I want to be up there where I should be because I'm Carlo Ancelotti, and his ego has almost got in the way of himself now, because you look at his comments and you look at this and you go, actually, this fella gets Everton. He's understood what it is to be an Evertonian. He's understood what the next step should be for this club and where it should be taking it. And the excitement that was brought back with the fans, as you know, we were 12 weeks off now where we're not doing anything. Where we shouldn't be doing anything, we should be just enjoying the Euros. Instead, we're running around like dickheads trying to get a new manager before the Euros start, so that we're not having to have all this shit at the end of it, where we're scrabbling around to get a manager and to try and sign players. 9 days we had, 10 days at the most, where it was like, actually everything's rosy here, we're doing all right. And then within like a matter of 24 hours, which I don't believe for a second is a 24-hour thing. I think it's much longer than that. I think this goes back months. Now, I was thinking about it earlier on. This goes back way more than before Wolves game, or like 6 weeks. I reckon Christmas. He's had his head turned and gone, nah, spew it, I'm done. It's a hard one to swallow, and there's probably going to be red shite in the comments below, basically going, cry more, Everton in the mud and stuff like that. So fucking what? What if Klopp decided to do stuff like that? Shoes on the other foot, lads. It's exactly the same. We're shit, we know we are, but we looked. It did look like we were looking at turning the corner, but with that, we've just been 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, and we're back to where we started almost now. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? It's a bit of a frustrating one, and as I said at the start, this is a very weird one for me to be putting on the list. But Carlo Ancelotti, you just made the list. So let us know what you think in the comments. Anyone else from this is just fucking pain in the ass, isn't it? Let us know what you think in the comments. Yeah, there's going to be a new manager coming in the next couple of days, and I think Everton have just got to give him every support, all the support that we can. I don't know who that's going to be. Nuno Espirito Santo is the one that is making the waves at the moment. You fucked this up, Carlo. You really have. You massive tit. Absolute ego fucking maniac, money grabbing shithole. Fuck off. Up the toffees. Colin Chong. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.